Chapter 7. Light on the corner, shadows in the heart. The idea wasn't theirs, it was Jasmine's. "We can't just sit in this church," she said one night. "If God called us, then we've got to go where the people are." Pastor Elijah smiled faintly. "Faith without works is dead. Where would you go, child?" Jasmine's answer came quick: "The corner on Madison. Saturday night. Where everybody hangs out." The group groaned, but Elijah nodded. "Then Saturday night, Madison it is. The outreach begins." That night, the six gathered on the street corner, under a flickering streetlight. Marcus lugged a box of sandwiches Kiara helped him make. Deshaun had a beat-up speaker, pumping quiet gospel rap into the air. Jasmine passed out small cards with handwritten scriptures. At first, people mocked. "Look at the church kids," someone laughed. "Bible squad on patrol." But slowly, curiosity drew a few in. A man asked for a sandwich. A young mom took a verse card, eyes wet. David prayed shyly for a boy his age who whispered, "My dad's in jail." For a moment, the corner felt lighter. The ambush within. But darkness doesn't watch silently. As Marcus handed out food, a figure stepped forward from the crowd. A man in a hoodie, face shadowed, but his presence heavy. He took a sandwich, stared at Marcus, and his lips curled into a grin that didn't reach his eyes. "Still think you can protect them, boy? You failed before, you'll fail again." Marcus froze. The voice wasn't human, it was the same one from the TV. His grip on the sandwich trembled. Beside him, Luis stiffened. He saw it too, not the man's body, but the thing coiled inside. Its eyes flickered with smoky fire. Luis whispered, "It's him. It's the same spirit." The man's grin widened, and his voice deepened, carrying beyond the corner. Fights broke out around them, shoving, shouting, a bottle smashing. Fear rippled through the crowd like gasoline on fire. The counterattack. Pastor Elijah's voice rang in memory. "When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard." Jasmine opened her Bible, shouting Psalm chapter 27, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear?" Her words carried, cutting through the chaos. David dropped to his knees right there on the sidewalk, praying out loud, "Jesus, please. Don't let the darkness win here." Marcus's chest heaved. Fear clawed at him, but then he remembered the shield. He raised his voice above the noise, "The Lord is our refuge and strength. No weapon formed against us shall prosper." The speaker at Deshaun's feet buzzed, then crackled. Without touching it, the gospel track blasted louder, words of truth filling the block. Deshaun blinked. "Okay, Lord. Guess that's my part." Luis clutched his cross, staring at the possessed man. The shadow within hissed, "You'll never escape me." But Luis lifted the cross high and shouted, "The blood of Jesus is against you." The man screamed, dropping to his knees. A blast of unseen force rippled outward, the fights halting as if chains had snapped. People staggered back, some weeping, some gasping as though waking from a dream. The shadow peeled from the man's body like smoke torn by wind, retreating into the night. The aftermath. Silence fell. The man, shaking, looked up at them with clear eyes. What just happened?" Jasmine knelt beside him. "Jesus set you free," she said softly. The crowd thinned slowly, whispers rising. Some laughed nervously. Others lingered, hungry for more than food. The six stood together under the streetlight, their breath visible in the cool air. The corner looked the same, but it wasn't. A line had been drawn there. High above, unseen to all but the heavens, Malphas watched from the rooftops, smoke coiling like serpents around him. His voice seethed. "Light on the corner, Then we burn the whole street."